because look, where I am, there's not a lot of stuff, but
Australia is known for the
who knows,
craziest
man.
and deadliest animals. That's why I'm going there to flip 100 objects to find crazy bugs, venomous creatures, and so
Is the volume
much
alright?
more underneath.
I hope so. It might be too loud. You got jack shit? Yeah, nothing here.
To the iconic Australian desert with insane animals everywhere.
See, like, I don't know what any of these animals are, by the way. What is that? Wait, like, bro, I don't know. People say Australia's really dangerous. If you're in, like, the more suburby areas, bro, it's not bad. Like, yeah, I'll get a daddy long legs once in a while, but, you know, it's not too bad.
But
You're
don't
loud
think
as
the rainforest
usual.
is boring,
Pussy
because
area.
literally under
Bro.
this first object, I
How's that? Is that
found
worse? That might be
something
worse.
deadly. This is a baby giant centipede.
That's
The
not
one they
deadly.
Are known for having some of the most painful bites in the
Wait,
animal
what?
kingdom. Since we're on Australia, we're
A
very
centipede?
likely to see a way bigger one soon. Under the second object, I found
Bro.
something I've always wanted to find.
Oh my gosh, I thought there was nothing here.
That's a
but
stick
there's
bug.
literal massive bug.
But that's exactly part of this bug's design.
That's a stick
This
bug,
is a
right?
spiny leaf insect.
Shit.
One of the most camouflaged
That's a stick
insects
bug.
in existence. You could barely even see it when it was
Bro.
asleep.
Remind me of Kung Fu Panda, though. Alright, sorry.
Pretty cool. So
Pussy,
I
eh?
kept exploring,
Bro.
and when I got to object number 3,
No one
I
lives in the
found
country.
nothing. So I'm only gonna show the most interesting animals from now on. Which thankfully, object number 6 had something super interesting. At first, you may just think these are
Ants.
regular old ants, but if you look closely,
What's up, Katie?
it's actually
Katie?
an insane species. They are trapjaw ants, which you can tell by their massively wide trapjaw mandibles.
Ugh.
They have these microscopic hairs inside the jaws that when a prey touches it, the jaws snap within a fraction of a
Yo!
second, making it almost
It's like a fucking Venus flytrap. Wait, that's kind of cool. Bro, ants, don't ants, like, have, like, unbelievable strength to, like, weight ratio? Like, they can lift, like, 100 times their body weight, like 1,000 times their body weight? What's this video called? I flipped 100 rocks in Australia, here's what I found. Don't they, like, yeah, yes?
impossible for prey to
Stick bugs are
escape.
straight, not
Australia
curved.
is crazy.
Why
Now,
do you know
on
that?
the trail, I was gonna flip this log, but on top, I know
Alligator.
there's actually a special species of millipede, which apparently has the ability to spit acid out of its mouth. Now, if you didn't
Ew.
know, with me, I have the backpack, where I pack tons of cool objects to interact with the animals I find. And this time, I grabbed a pack of paintbrushes. I wanted to see how this bug would react to being
the
rubbed
fuck?
by one, and yeah, he was pretty mad. Initially, he kept curling up and biting the end of the brush, but eventually, I caught it doing this. Yup, it just sprayed its acid defense chemical.
It's green.
Stained at the edge of my paintbrush, and yeah,
Ew.
it just kept biting it over and over. Well, sorry for disturbing you, little guy. That was pretty cool to watch.
Ugh.
Now, as I continue.
Yeah, okay, maybe Australia does have some cool shit. Because, like, I've genuinely never seen any of these things before in my life. Like, ever. But, I don't know. I guess it is different places.
On to object number 11, I found this.
Angry little
It's not
shit.
a rock, it's actually
I mean, bro, imagine your little bug and some guy just gets a fucking brush and starts, like, flicking you with it. Bro, I don't think you'll be very happy about that, but, you know. I saw one when I was at my grandparents' house. It fucking jumped on me. I always shat myself. What's the scariest thing I've ran into? I haven't seen any snakes, unless I'm in, like, the country, I guess, like, at a farm. What's the worst thing? Dude, I don't know. There's a lot. I hate magpies. Magpies are just horrid. Magpies are just no fun. They swoop you. They're annoying. They're scary. Bro, I put a story about magpies. I'll tell you guys in a bit. I swear to God, this is a real story. I basically had pet magpies, but I didn't like him. Hey, what's up, Jesse?
Day by day constructing a nest out of dirt.
Yeah, bro, that
They
was...
even get absolutely massive
Whoops.
like this one. Although
Whoa.
this one looked like it may have been abandoned, and there was something infiltrating it.
Yo, there's like a weird tail thing coming out of this nest.
Yeah, it was literally partly inside
like a
the
tapeworm.
termite nest and poking its head out. I thought I had found some
Ew.
undocumented snake species or maybe a leech, but if you actually really focus hard on
Chat, what is that? W Terra Green, what does that mean? Bro, the magpies and ensies are pussy. They just sit in trees. That's good, though. You don't want them attacking you. Is that Terra Green? What the hell does that mean? Is that what the hell's a Terra
how
Green?
this thing is moving, and in specific, this tiny little white thing on the edge of its head, you can tell that this is a baby land planarian. If you don't know what these are, well, they are insanely creepy. In this footage, you can see how the
creator?
eats basically
The creator is Terra Green. 2 people know who he is. Props to you guys. You're intelligent. I got VIP in Time on Night. Hell yeah.
All of a sudden, they completely wrap around it, releasing a sticky mucus to make it impossible for the prey to escape. Then they push some weird alien out their body that they can inject into the prey.
What is it doing? Yo!
Yeah, talk about brutal. I think I'm gonna have to leave you alone.
Okay.
16, I found
Freaky.
a cricket, which I just thought was cool because
That's
in
a cricket,
America,
bro.
the crickets are a bright tan color usually.
Oh my god, bro. I cannot stand crickets. You know how they just like chirp whatever it is like all night? You can't make them shut up. They just do it like, oh my god.
This one was way
Hate
darker.
that.
Now I quickly took out the backpack and grabbed a clear container out
slug.
from inside. Yeah, if you didn't know, these
That's a
crickets make
huge
an
one,
excellent
though.
Food source for other animals I'll find, so I'll be saving this to feed it to something later.
Man, he's
As I
getting
continued walking
sacrificed.
through this beautiful rainforest, I came across a little creek.
This looks like the perfect water area for deadly crocodiles to be swimming in. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be standing so close, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why everything in Australia is so deadly, but I went and flipped some rocks along the river where I of course found a little earthworm. Nice. Under
Bro, those are
another
common,
rock, I
though.
found a pretty solid sized
And
beetle
sleep
grub.
off on the
You can
flight
see it's
home?
quite a bit bigger
What
than
is
my left
that?
fingertip, but some of these beetle grubs will seriously grow so large over the course of a few years.
Bro, that cannot be real. That can't be real. Now I don't want to live in Australia anymore, bro. That is disgusting. Please don't tell me you eat them, Snowy. I eat those. You can't be real. Please don't tell me you guys eat. I want to eat that. Gojo, don't. Someone said they eat them. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. Like someone on TikTok said they eat them. Please tell me you're joking. That is disgusting. Look at that. It's hairy. Tastes amazing. Dude, that makes me want to puke. That's actually...
That they may turn into beetles that are just
You want to eat that? Nah, get out. Yummy.
genuinely insane.
Wait, that evolves into a beetle? I wasn't caught up on the Pokemon chain of fucking beetles and shit. Damn, okay.
Hopefully you turn into
I didn't know they evolved into that.
massive beetle one day.
But as I left the river a little bit, I
must have
found
missed those
easily
patch notes
the
too.
Weirdest thing
Shit.
yet.
Wait a second. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's something moving.
I see a
on
white
the
thing.
log.
Yeah, it was a
That's a
bunch
leaf,
of
never mind.
extremely weird white things moving around
no.
constantly. I had to get out the backpack to grab a flashlight
Nah,
so
Cap.
I can get a better look at what was going
Apparently,
on. It gave me a
Katie
bit of a
eats
better
them.
view to see that inside of here was
I
tons
don't know,
and
though.
tons of super
He
thin
finds a snake?
legs. But they
What
were
is
just
that?
shaking so much that I had no clue what
Yeah,
these things
mosquitoes or
were
something.
until I poked a stick inside, which gave me a slightly better look at one of them. Yeah, if we pause at the perfect moment, it may look like some sort of spider, but in reality, this is a phantom crane fly. Apparently, footage of these guys is insanely hard
Oh, what is that? It looked like... I don't know what that looked like. What is that?
to get.
What's up, Bella? You changed your
Shit like
profile
crazy
picture.
when they detect a predator, but in this rare footage I found,
No fucking thank
you.
you? No, that looks like a spider.
Spaceship. I'm not even gonna lie, this might be
That threw me off
the
for a
coolest
sec.
fly species on Earth.
Oh, I don't like Australia anymore, bro. I'm moving.
These dead sea things and found another super cool ant species.
Oh, I
You
swear
can
I've
see
seen
my
these before. I swear I've seen this before in primary school. I could be tripping the hell out. Eat? Okay,
These
stop.
guys are awesome gold and green color that they are Australian weaver ants. And what's so interesting is you see
Have I seen that
it has
before?
its green abdomen
I had them in my
pointed out.
house,
Well,
actually.
That's actually their special ability. While most ants have mandibles or
Yo, if you get bit by that, you might turn to Spider-Man. Yo, the way it shoots it out its butt.
pointing up, well, that's actually their special.
Chat, someone test it out for me. See if you turn to Spider-Man after that. Because it shoots webs. That is probably the ant. Wait, no, it's a spider. What am I talking about? Never mind. You might turn to Ant-Man.
Ability. While most ants have mandibles or stingers to take down their
Also
prey,
used to watch that
weaver
channel
ants
about one
literally
ant
have
channel.
an acid
That's an
spray
ant, not a spider.
abdomen.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm tired. No, it's an ant. I've got ants and things confused. Sorry. You might turn into Ant-Man that shoots webs.
They use to
You know?
either defend themselves like these ants.
It's their
or
white
spray
splash,
other
bro.
attacking ants. And yeah, they also
Ew.
build bridges out of their bodies to help the rest
Terra
of the world
Green?
walk across
Why does
the
everyone know
land.
this?
Talk
Yeah,
about
it's
a
Terra
crazy
Green.
ant
I've never heard of him
Now,
before.
the next animal I found was actually under a tree. If you look closely,
That's what I used to watch
there
all
was
the
actually
time.
some sort of bug that looked like it was just floating right under.
When's GeoGuessr? I got no clue.
So my camera would focus on it.
What is that?
After it did, I saw that this is actually a super cool animal called an inchworm. These guys are basically able to float under
I've seen that
trees by
before.
spinning a tiny thread of silk that
No, I
connects them
haven't.
to the leaves above.
No, maybe I have actually.
But this this guy actually climbed onto the stick I was holding,
I might have
and
seen
when I
this
went to
before.
put him back, you could see how they have some of the funniest movement since their legs are only on the
Nah,
front
I've
and
seen
back
this
of the
before. I've
body.
seen this
They just
before.
walk around by
So
curling
fun.
their
I might play
entire body
GeoGuessr
out
again
like
soon.
this. Seems like a lot of effort, but yeah, I just put this guy right back. Now, Object 41
Legit was
this
addicted to them.
coconut,
Ant
which I found
videos?
out something super cool about. But interestingly, I first noticed that there was actually one of those trapjaw ants from earlier biting onto my finger. Yeah, I wasn't joking about how strong these things' jaws
Did you
are.
pay for GeoGuessr? Nah, it's free on Steam. There's like a free Steam version, which is really good.
Good thing I had these gloves on. Anyways, what is so interesting about this coconut is
Of course,
almost
you would
this
eat
circle
everything.
drilled into the side of it.
Okay, wait. I was about to say, is this like man-made or is this made by an animal? Because that's how, like, that's the coconut shell here, right? If you can see my cursor, that's a pretty thick thing to dig into, and it has like a hole here and then another deeper hole. There's no way they did it that, like, that's a deep hole to dig into.
This is not natural. It's actually a sign of a giant white-tailed rat. You see, these things live in
Ugh.
the Australian rainforest and find fallen coconuts. They then use their insanely large
Rat.
teeth to drill a massive hole into
Oh,
coconuts.
dude, I
which
can't
most
stand
animals
rats.
Can't do. Then they drink up all the coconut water and eat some of that tasty white meat on the inside. But after the rat leaves, other bugs also come in here, like these sap beetles, to eat the bacteria that grows inside. Dang, a lot of life in
White
one
meat.
single coconut. And so I kept on
Is
exploring.
Einstein
and when I
saying
flipped
that?
Object 44, I found some of the weirdest
Fire ants. Ah, shit.
springtails I've ever seen. If you didn't know,
Springtail.
springtails
Bro, they're
are
just
tiny little
bright
bugs,
red.
they're usually white, but these ones in Australia I found are bright red. That may not seem super interesting, but if you didn't know, there's a massive market online of
What?
people buying and selling super rare springtail species, and apparently 10 Australian red springtails sells for over 30.
Chat, who's trying to do an IRL stream catching these? I'm down. There was like 20 in there. Bro, I'm gonna be rich. That's $60 off rip. What are we talking about? I'm making money. I'm making money. When I was in Singapore, I was going down the street and a rat ran across me. I think that happened to me when I was in New York. I was in New York and there was like, in Times Square, and there was like a rat. It was disgusting. I hated it. I opened a coconut from the ocean. They are quite hard to open. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised a rat can do it. I have a small rat infestation because my neighborhoods are filthy. Ugh. I'll get 100 ants to sell them for $1,000, bro. Send me. I gave you the idea. I need commission.
And sell them, but I don't want to interfere with the wildlife, so I'll let them be.
Bro.
Now, this trail's awesome because not only does it end up in the iconic Australian red desert, but it also passed by a literal beach. Yeah, the rainforest was connected to the
Ooh.
water here, so
That's
I figured
pretty.
I should flip a couple seaside rocks. Under some of them were these aquatic snails with these pretty cool looking shells, and out of other rocks, crabs would dart out looking for
Oh, I
cover.
hate
To get
crabs
close
so
to that
much.
crab that ran out, so I flipped the rock right next to it.
Oh, hell nah.
Bigger crab.
Oh, look at him.
Yo,
bro.
like
He's
crabs.
staring at me with his claws up.
Yeah, you could see.
Bro, they're
compared to the
scared.
size of
Crabs
my
are
finger,
cool.
He could definitely give me a pretty good.
Bro, they can,
pinch,
like,
but
take your
still think
finger
I would
off.
Treat it down into his perfectly placed.
I'm
hole.
good.
And there was also some tiny fish here that I tried to catch with this net from the backpack. But
Hey,
they
that's
were just
cheating,
so
bro. You said
unbelievably
rocks.
Fast, if you can even see them moving around in this footage. This ocean is crazy though, because the Great Barrier Reef is literally less than 10 miles from where I was standing. That place is home to some of the craziest and deadliest ocean life in the world, so I think I'll definitely come back here.
You guys ever been to the Great Barrier Reef? I think I have. Yeah, I definitely have when I was younger. But I don't remember much at all. I was like young. I definitely have been there before. I lived there. You live on the Great Barrier Reef. What's up, Hype 2? Welcome back. I only see them from Octonauts. Bro, I forgot about Octonauts. Was that an Australian show?
Video one day.
Make sure you're subscribed
Cap?
so when I come back
You
here,
don't live on the Great Barrier Reef. That's cap, bro. Yep, you've been there? Oh, wait.
Now, back in the rainforest,
You've
I
been there,
ended up
Riley, or
finding a
it is
little
an
log
Australian show?
underneath it. Underneath was just some
I didn't know
super
that.
tiny, kind of boring ants, which normally I wouldn't show. But as I was watching back this footage, I noticed this leaf had something super cool on it.
A
See all those
centipede.
weird bumps perfectly laid out across the leaf. Well, those are eggs. Apparently,
Shit.
there's a bug called a large leaf-footed bug.
Oh,
that lays
hell
eggs
no.
On the bottom of leaves. And apparently,
It's an Aussie
we
show?
can lay them in this
I didn't know that.
perfect brick
YouTuber's name? What was it, chat? Terra Green. Actual W video.
formation, which I just find interesting how symmetrical.
This
it
is the
is.
first
Like,
knowledge I've
down
actually
the
consumed in
rainforest
so
trail,
long.
I found
He's
something
educating me
very
about my
cool.
country.
Yo, these have gotta be
Scary
the
me, but,
prettiest
you know.
fruits I've seen in my life.
And in fact, this is actually the largest fruit in the
Pa-
world.
papaya.
Called a jackfruit.
Fuck,
What's
bro.
cool was that it was split open by some animal and was completely rotting. Tons of wildlife was eating it up.
Oh, that
Flies,
smell.
They even had some little worm larvae things
Ugh.
eating their fair share of it too. Must be pretty tasty. Just kidding. That looks absolutely nasty. Now the next thing I found was under
You'll feel
another
smart.
tree.
I'm
But
so
my
bad
camera
at
wasn't
maths.
Really focusing on it, so
Jackfruits
I
are tasty?
up behind it to show you guys what it is. It may look like some sort of moth butterfly thing caught on a spider web.
Look
In
like
fact,
a
this little
Dorito.
triangle thing is the spider itself.
Oh,
It's a type
fuck,
of
bro.
mother-
What is that? Nah. Bro, this looks fake. That looks fake. That literally looks fake. What is that? Bro, it's got like a square bottom with spikes coming out the... Bro, that cannot be real. Now I understand when people say Australia's... That literally looks like a Pokemon. Nah.
jewel spider, and yeah, they're born with these
See, those are my
crazy,
backyards.
solid, sharp
What the
patterns on their
fuck?
back. This makes it so spiders' biggest predators, birds, have a way harder time eating them. The last animal I
Yo, what
found
you
in the
doing?
very
I'm just
first
doing reacts,
section
bro.
was
How you
under
doing?
This log. It was another crab, but this time it was a land crab, which is a
I'm just reacting to Aussie wildlife thingies. He lifts up 100 rocks, looks what's under there, and half of these things I've never seen in my life. This is creepy. I live in Australia, right? These animals should not be here. No. Like that thing? This? That's a spider. Hell no. Hell no. Rolly, thank you for the follow.
rainforest section was under this
I see these
log.
all the time.
It was another crab.
No,
This
you
time it was
don't.
a land crab, which is a little
I don't
bit
believe
different
you
than
guys,
the
I'm
beach crab
sorry.
we found earlier. These guys actually
There's no
quite
way.
enjoy eating crickets, and if you remember,
Yeah,
a few
durian
back,
smells like
I
shit.
actually caught a cricket in this container earlier in the video, which might kind of not be alive anymore, but it'll still make for some great food.
Bro, he
Caught it over to
suffocated the
crab and
fucking-
waved it around in front of him. He kind of pretended to grab it, but then all of a sudden he darted away so fast into a little puddle.
Bro, I
It was
would
probably a
scream
little
from that,
scary.
can't lie. Land crab, you can saw land crabs anywhere in Australia this time.
Finally made it to the
I don't know. No, like
Australian
half these
desert.
animals I've never seen in my life. Like there's some common ones like a land crab, yeah, but there's some animals he's pulled out the rocks that I don't even know existed. Jeezy, thank you for the follow. I had durian and grow a garden.
Which has some of
Bro, I was the
most
biggest sweat on that
deadliest
game.
animals on Earth.
Oh, I
And that was
hate
instantly
snakes,
proven
man.
Because under this first rock was another baby centipede.
That's
this guy
common.
was still pretty small. However, I'm
Destiny,
super
thank you for the
confident we're gonna find a way bigger one. Now, under this little piece of bark, there wasn't actually anything, but I did see something running around in the corner of my eye, so I went to try and catch it. When I did, I realized it was a burrowing
Oh,
frog,
hell
which
no.
apparently didn't want to be with me because it
Ugh.
was straight off my hand.
How do
but
you know if a frog's poisonous? Because people are too willingly to touch him. I know he's got gloves on, but like, what happens if it jumps on your face? You know? Is it because it had to have like spots? I heard in spider season you can get a bunch of random spiders in random trees. Is that real or not? I get a lot of spiders in my room. I will have things called daddy long legs. The ones I hate the most, the creepiest ones for me are huntsman spiders because they're big. They're not dangerous, but they're big and they're thick. Like I kill them on my wall, right? I'm not one of those people that like, oh, I'm gonna capture and let it outside. Fuck no, I'm killing that shit. So I get a piece of toilet paper and say to the wall. I just smash it against it, right? And the thing about the huntsman spiders, you can feel them kind of crush because they're thick. It's disgusting. So you have huntsman spiders, you have daddy long legs, which are very, very not harmless at all. Actually, I think they're the most poisonous thing ever. Like the most poisonous spider, one of the most poisonous spiders, but they can't bite you because their fangs are too small or something like that. Which might scare you guys now, but you know. There's other spiders, like really small ones. There's really jumpy ones, but you really see them. A lot of this, okay, your common household spiders in Australia are not dangerous at all. I'll say that. But yeah, if you're in the outback, this is my first time in forever. I actually wanted to learn about insects. Same. Don't even know 90% of these either, Destiny, but welcome in. Should I get a haircut? Because I'm always thinking my hair is... I can't read that. It's blocking me. Search up credits to van. Hold on, what's that then? I screamed and ran until hugging my teacher for help. I'm good with spiders now. The worst thing ever is when you smash it against a wall and then you let go of the tissue and it's disappeared. I hate that. That is the worst feeling ever. When you try to kill a spider and it disappears and it's on your floor and you can't see. Then I'm just seeing with my legs up on, like for a couple of hours until I find it again.
Water nearby. And after walking around
This is actually a good video though, like very good
Oh
video.
my gosh, there's so much stuff in here.
Hell no, I haven't eaten a
Look,
spider
some of the
before.
stuff in here. I
No.
once again took out the
No.
backpack. and once again grabbed out that clear container. This let me scoop up some of the wildlife in there, which allowed me to catch the first aquatic animal, a tadpole. This is like a piece of frog that
now
I
that's
just
cool.
found, so it's pretty
Tadpoles
cool.
are cool.
Anyways, the second
Frogs
animal I
nah.
was able to scoop out of here was quite a bit different. This super weird, almost alien.
Oh, that looks like it'll give you a
creature is
disease.
actually a
It's good?
dragonfly larva. Yeah, we've all
Hell
seen
no, bro.
dragonflies. They're pretty insane, cool-looking bugs. Yeah, apparently they start just as weird as babies living under the water. Now,
Okay, please tell me you guys didn't know that. A dragonfly lives underwater before it evolves. Not evolves, whatever the fuck. like, bro, like, I didn't know this shit. I didn't know this shit. Once I smushed a spider egg and oh my god, that's a phobia. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Smashing a spider, like, egg and then all of them come out. Are you on YouTube? And I'm on Twitch. Yeah, no, that's gross. That is gross. Unfortunately, I've already seen this already. Yeah, but did you know this prior? Like, bro, I didn't know they could be aquatic and then turn into flying animals.
finally, I was seeing one last creature in this pool of water, so I scooped it up. Yeah, these
Hold up,
things
Jay.
are almost microscopic in size, but this is either some sort of water beetle or
A tick?
shrimp. I can't really tell which one because of how blurry my footage was. But these guys are
Are there
probably
ticks
the
in
main
Australia?
sources of that dragon.
Because I've seen oh, what does Joe Bart have? Here we go. Always referencing Joe Bart. What does he have? Alpha Gal? Where a tick bit him once and now he can't eat red meat. No, is it red meat? Something like that. We do have ticks in Australia. Fuck. Do they have Alpha Gal? Whatever it is. So a tick bit him when he was in the woods, and now he can't eat stuff like, I think just red meat in general, but he can have chicken and fish, I believe. And if he has it, he gets like an anaphylactic shock, and he like, it goes really bad. But yeah, I hope we don't have that. Yes, there's ticks in Australia. My dog got paralyzed. Fucking hell, that scared me. That's scary. I know we don't have rabies in Australia. We're very strict on that. Have you killed a pregnant spider and babies came out? No, don't ever tell me that again. That's actually scared me. Oh my god, that's fucking horrifying. If I kill a pregnant spider and babies come out, I'm moving houses. No. Here in Asia, you can find a lot of stores that sell cooked insects. I've seen that before. I've been to a few countries in Asia. It's wild, but we eat everything. That's kind of fair though. I mean, different cultures, different things, you know. Yo, Jay, chill, hold up. It's only ticks, so no Alpha Gal in Australia.
I ended up flipping
I hope.
Route 72, where something actually pretty cool did appear. If you
Not
look
a
closely,
spider?
this is a completely bright white
Shit,
spider.
my bad.
I've never seen a completely solid white
You guys are
spider.
saying weird
Not only
shit.
these are this
And
color,
Daddy
but
Longlegs went up my
also
nose.
sunlight, as it
Chill.
just gets so hot in these
Ugh.
Australian
Yo,
deserts.
is it
This rock
Ericy?
also
Thank you for the
has
follow,
something
bro. I
pretty
appreciate that very
cool,
much.
and
Thank
it
you,
was
man.
Giant wood cockroaches. But what was even cooler was that right next to these guys was this bug.
Oh.
flying around. This is a top whittler bug, and apparently it's in the same family of bug that
Yo, they just name all this shit the same. They literally name everything the same. I swear, all these names are unbelievably similar. Uzi, I hate waiting to get paid. I'm trying to pull some more Ascendants. What's that? Oh, Ascendant Heroes, bro. Fucking
played those
fair.
crazy
I really want to
ass
open
games.
cases, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Find
feeling.
one of these. But finally, after
Or this
quite
rubber
a
city
lot
again.
of
Want to
rock
wait from
clips
red
in there
again?
and nothing,
Welcome to
I
my
finally
life.
found something I was looking for, and it kind of scared me when I first flipped the rock. But finally,
That's
I
a
found
centipede.
fully grown giant centipede. These things are
They move
crazy
so
fast. I kept
fluidly.
getting spooked whenever I looked in my direction.
Shit, I got
but
scared,
yeah,
bro.
Apparently, despite having some of the most painful bites, it doesn't even have teeth.
A lot of
It
spiders
actually
in there got,
injects its venom
severe
through two of its front
anarachophobia.
legs that have been modified to attack prey. And while
Ascended
other
Heroes is a
invertebrates
Pokemon
just
pack,
go for
Riley.
small
Like a
insects
Pokemon
like
set.
Scorpions, centipedes are known to take down literal lizards for lunch.
A redback was behind my ear once. Is that true though? Is that true though? I've seen does anyone know? I don't know. I've seen a spider recently that was pretty big and it had like white dots on its legs. It wasn't a white back, whatever it is, but it had like white dots all over its legs, like in a pretty patterned form. So it'd be like black, white dot, white dot, white dot, white dot. I don't know what it was, but yeah. I pulled the two most expensive. Yeah, bro, you pulled the Pikachu and the
Thankfully, the
the
next rock
Gengar.
that had something under it also
It's a venomous
gave us
spider?
points. Out from underneath,
I killed it, though.
ran a little type of
That was
velvet
venomous.
gecko. I didn't get to see it for long, but geckos are always pretty cool to find just because of how interesting of an
Why
animal
they're so
they are, and
quick?
also some of the most common pet reptiles kept by people. Now these next rock flips all rapid fire because I wasn't finding anything super insane, but I did find some termites finally. Also, I found this kind of cool grasshopper which just
Ooh.
jumped into the grass, and I found a super cute caterpillar with a pretty
Ugh.
unique pattern. If you're wondering, this caterpillar species turns into this pretty
Ugh.
moth. But now, I only had one more rock flip till I got to 100.
Oh, don't find a
I
snake.
really wanted to find a snake.
What's up, Vix?
So
How you doing, bro?
locked in to
Welcome
find
back.
the best rock
Depot
flip
spotted
that
ground
had a
spider?
snake
What's that?
under it. I needed to find a rock like this that had a little gap under it where a snake could be. But thankfully, it didn't take too long till I ended up finding this.
Oh, yo.
Oh,
is that a
fuck
lizard?
no.
Or is that a snake?
But as I moved my camera to get a better angle,
It's gonna
I was
jump at
almost
you, bro.
certain
That's a
I had
snake.
found
That's a
the
snake.
body of a snake
That's
here.
100%
I
a
very
snake.
carefully moved the rock to get a little bit of a better look
Nah.
at what was under here. Thankfully, this didn't look like one of Australia's deadly snakes. In
Huh?
fact, based off the pattern, it looked like a Stimson's python, which take down their prey by constricting it, not with venom.
I swear, every single rock flipping video I find
Did I just see the rat's balls? Sorry.
something cool on the last rock. But dang, I mean, I don't really want to stress you out, bro, so I guess I'll just leave you under your
Horse!
Well, there was 100 rock
Wait, did he say stretch you out or stress you out?
But dang, I mean, I don't really want to stress you out, bro.
Oh,
so
stress.
I
My
guess
bad,
I'll
my
just
bad,
leave
my
you
bad.
under your rock.
Well, there was 100 rock flips in Australia.
You got me opening a couple of case on this dog shit, bro. I need more. Like, bro, it's fucked. It's so rigged though. It's so rigged. What did I miss? I almost got bit by a rattlesnake on a hike. A rattlesnake? How dangerous are they? See, the thing is, I wouldn't know what's dangerous and what's not. Finished up my car shopping yesterday. I think I found the one. Hey, what you getting, bro? I don't know much about cars, but I might know. There was once a giant python on my neighborhood's roof. Bro, why do you guys have the most random stories ever? One of the most dangerous rattlesnakes? I know they have like the rattle in their back. Yeah, fucking no shit.
For you. Honestly, I found so many cool and unique bugs that made this trip worth it, but I know Australia has so much more to offer in regards to crazy animals. So
What
I'm
is that
coming
shit?
Back out here one day to make a part 2. Subscribe so you can
Now, this guy's sick though. W video from this guy. He knows how to make a video. I'm gonna sub to him, bro. Good shit. Good shit.